Okay, let's begin. Everybody please stand. If you're not already standing, stand and shake everything out, warm everything up. I'm going to turn another light on here because I think I need it. There we go. It's a little chilly where I am, so I've got the long sleeves on. I might regret it later, but that's okay. Let's start with some nice breathing. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's bring those arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and slowly lower all the way down to the sides. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Nice deep cleansing breaths. Now keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing. Feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Now, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Again, one more deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. We're going to do a quick warm up. So we'll kind of start at the top and go all the way down. So check that posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down, and turn your head at your own pace from side to side. No jerky motions, make sure it's smooth. You can hold the extreme just a bit, but try not to jerk your head and neck ever. And then come back to the center front when you're ready. And take a deep breath in. Exhale and lower the chin to the chest, pressing the chin into the chest. You'll always feel a stretch up the opposite side of the neck. Don't forget to breathe. Release. Bring the head up, inhaling. Exhale. If you have any neck issues, repeat that. If not, jaw closed all the way back. Center front, inhaling. Exhale again, lower the chin to the chest and press it into your chest. Release. Heavy head throughout now. Roll to the left shoulder, left ear above that left shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. If you have any neck issues, just continue to roll back and forth in the front. If not, center back, jaw closed. Right shoulder, just making a circle. Check that posture. Heavy head all the way to the center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release. And now opposite direction. Heavy head, right shoulder. Feel that stretch up the opposite side of the neck. Center back if you can. Left shoulder. Front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release. Center front, inhale. Exhale again, turn to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Center front, inhale. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Center front, inhale. Exhale, now bring those shoulders up by the ears. No neck at all. Arms are relaxed. And then release. Reach down, shoulders back and down, reaching down toward the floor with the fingertips, and try to imagine touching the ceiling with the top of your head. Long arms, very long neck. Then release. Bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stay in the same plane and stretch to the side. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Bring that right shoulder back as you reach, look up. Align the left shoulder and feel a stretch of the right side of your body. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen. Stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Bring that left shoulder back as you reach. Look up, align the right shoulder. And feel the stretch of the left side of your body. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the parallel position in front of you. And we're letting Marie in to join us. Awesome. Welcome, Marie. Okay, arms in the parallel position. Keep those shoulders back and down. And then reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Then release. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Marie, I'm going to mute you. There we go. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And you may hold it here, keeping the chest open, or arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. And then release, coming up, inhaling. Exhale, bring the arms all the way up to the top. We'll turn to the side again. Reach upward or arch back, reaching back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck again. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and then lower the arms just to the T position, palms down. Keeping the legs and hips stationary, take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhale. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhale. Exhale, arms all the way up again. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and again, either stretch up or arch back. Reaching back. Again, jaw closed for a better stretch in the neck. Then up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check that posture. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. And take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Breathe. And then shake everything out, moving your hips from side to side. Let's shake your feet out too. Loosen up those joints. Your upper body should be nicely warmed up. We're going to now work on the lower part of our bodies a little bit. So first, nice and tall, put the hands on the front of the thighs and bend at the hips. Keep the upper arms by the torso. So you have a nice flat back, head and neck, an extension of the spine. Legs are straight if at all possible. You can modify by bending the knees. You just won't get the hamstring and glute stretch. But listen to your body and breathe. Go to your limit. Lengthen that spine. Push out through the glutes. And then release and just relax the upper body down. Head, neck, and arms relaxed. But keep those abs in nice and tight. You can rotate just the upper body to the right. Now,
Keeping the legs and tips stationary. Fingertips can be on the back of that right leg anywhere or on the floor or blocks. And then rotate back to the center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left in the same manner. Fingertips on the back of the left leg, wherever they fit, or on the floor or blocks. Then come back to the center. Let the body just relax down. And then slowly round up. One vertebra at a time, keeping the abs in nice and tight. And as the head comes up, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch up again from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathing, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. I love this one. I could do this all day. And it's so good for your posture. So shake out. We're going to work on posture tonight. Shake everything out. We're going to work on everything like we usually do, but we are going to do a little bit more posture than normal. So to continue to work on our warm up in the lower part of our bodies, have your hands on the waist or the hips. Legs are more than shoulder width apart. The feet can touch if you want, but they don't have to, but push the hips forward. Roll the hips to the left. Roll back. Roll to the right. And roll forward. Now opposite direction, roll to the right. Roll back. Roll to the left. And roll forward, pushing forward. Back to the center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, feet out about twice the width of the shoulders. Feet pointed forward. Pretty much they can be a bit pointed out, whatever feels best for you. But push those hips forward again. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Roll to the left. My right leg straight, left leg's bent. Roll back, both legs straight. Roll to the right, right leg's bent, left leg straight. And then roll forward, legs are straight but pushing forward. Back to the center, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push forward again. Roll to the right, opposite direction. Roll back. Roll left. And forward. Back to the center. Toes out, heels in, so that your feet are about at a 45-degree angle. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch to the right, knee over that foot. You may hold it here or reach toward the floor, but keep the back long and flat. Head and neck and extension of the spine, abs always in tight. Back up to the T position, inhale. Exhale, left, hold it here or reach toward the floor. Whatever you did on the other side, try to do on this side as well. Back to the T position, inhale. Exhale, right again. You may repeat that or cross over, opening to the back, looking up, abs in tight, breathing. T position, inhale. Exhale. Whatever you did on the other side, do on this side as well. Breathe. T position, inhale. Exhale, arms all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, I'm going to bring my feet in just a bit, but keep the feet at a 45-degree angle and lower down. Knees over the feet, hips low. Arms in the T position, palms down. Palms up and slowly come all the way up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake out again. Now we're going to add a little balance. Focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Nice and tall, hands on the waist or the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, I'll do my right side first. Bring the right foot forward, leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. point, flex. Bring that leg out to the side. Leg is straight, foot is flexed, point, flex, point, flex. Bring it to the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Tighten that glute, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees, knees over the feet. Up, inhaling. Exhale, left side now. Bring that left leg forward in the same manner. Point, flex, point, flex. Out to the side. Point, flex, point, flex. To the back. Tighten that glute. Point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling again. Exhale, right side again. Bring that right knee up in the front. Focus on that spot. Bring it out to the side. Lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling again. Exhale, bring the left knee up in the front. Don't forget to focus on that spot. Bring it out to the side. Lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling. Exhale, shake out. Everybody should be nicely warmed up. Shake those feet. And let's work on a little bit more postures, little shoulders, upper backs right now. We're going to do the chest expansion. So bring the arms back behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, straightening the arms. I do this frequently, but if you can't clasp your fingers together, you can hold something. I'm going to use my little Jayhawk here. And you can hold something because you really want your arms as straight as possible and those shoulders and shoulder blades as close together in the back. You can use a towel, a strap, a stuffed animal, or whatever you choose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, either hold it here with the chest open or arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Up, inhale. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Now you can modify here by not coming forward or not coming forward much. You can also modify by bending the knees if you choose to. Just keep those abs in tight. You'll get a better hamstring and glute stretch naturally if you keep the legs straight. No stress on the head and neck. And breathe. Try to lengthen the spine. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale and lower the arms down if they're high. If they were already low, don't worry about it. And you may repeat that or turn the palms down and out so the palms are facing outward. Different stretch for the arms and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open or again, arch back, jaw closed. Up, inhaling. Exhale again. If you choose, stretch forward, bending at the hips, lengthen the spine. Relax the head and neck. Arms up high, abs in tight, breathing. Modify if you choose. Slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, lower the arms if they're high. Keep the abs in tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here, or again, arch back. Up inhaling. Exhale, release the hold. Keep the shoulders back, but roll those shoulders back. Great big circles. Breathe, loosening up the entire torso as you roll. This is a great stress reliever as well as it's good for your posture. Just make sure your back is nice and tall and those shoulders stay back as best you can. Shake out again, moving your hips from side to side. Now keep those shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up to the T position, palms forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, wrap those arms around you and hug your shoulders. Pull those shoulder blades apart. My left arm is on top of my right. If you bring the arms up more parallel to the floor, you'll get a little better stretch. But hug yourself. We never get enough hugs. Breathe. You can see my fingers are kind of inside my shoulder blades. Everybody is different. And now release, opening up wide, inhaling. Exhale, and now hug yourself the other way. Now my right arm is on top of the left. You can start down here. If you can bring them up so that the arms are somewhat parallel to the floor. And again, you want those fingertips on the inside of the shoulder blades if you can. If not, just do what you can do, and that's fine. Every body is different. Don't forget to breathe. One thing we all need is breath, oxygen. Now release, opening wide, inhaling. Exhale, bring them into the parallel position. Just briefly, palms down, arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and either stretch upward or again, arch back, reaching back, jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you roll. You're going to pull the shoulder blades apart now. We're going to kind of squeeze them together as we do this. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. We squeezed them together also during the chest expansion. We're helping your shoulders become more supple and lubricated so that you can actually keep them back and down much better, which helps our posture so much. We're going to continue working on those shoulders. So bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that arm in under the chin. The right arm is somewhat parallel to the floor. You're breathing. If you want a little more, you can come up on your toes and bend the knees a bit. If you don't like standing in one position. Lots of options. Work on your calves and your balance a little there. Then release, bring the arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the elbow and pat the back. Then bring the left arm up, put the hand on the elbow and bring the arm back. But try not to bring the head forward, much if any. And you may hold it here if you're getting a good stretch. If you want a little more, bring that left arm back around, palm outward, and see if you can crawl up your back and find those fingers. You can also use a towel or a strap or hold something if you can't quite reach it, or just do the best you can. You You can also just keep that left hand up on that right elbow. Breathe. And now release, bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower down. Now bring the left arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that right arm in under the chin. Breathe. Work on that balance if you want. You don't have to. Then release, bring the arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend that elbow, pat the back. Bring the right arm up, hand on the left elbow. Bring it back if you can, hold it here, or you can bring that right arm back, palm forward, so you can find those fingers. Modify if you need to, listen to your body and breathe. Now release, bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Shake out, moving your hips from side to side. Shake out your feet. I think we're ready to move to a sun salutation, which is going to work on your upper body strength. I'm getting warm here now. Probably should have taken this shirt off. But we're going to work on upper body strength, which is really going to help your posture also, and work on that core. I'm going to actually move my mat out just a bit. I don't want to hit the furniture. There we go. Stand at the front of your mat, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and either stretch upward or arch back. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretching forward, bending at the hips. First, just let the upper body relax down. Let gravity pull you down. Try to keep the legs as straight as possible. Modify if you need to. And keep those abs in tight throughout. Then come into Ardha Uttanasana. Fingertips on the floor or blocks beside the feet. You can modify with the fingertips on the front of the legs, wherever you need to. But try to keep the back as long and flat as possible. Head and neck an extension of the spine. Abs in tight, lengthen that spine. Push out through those glutes and breathe. You may hold it here or lower the palms to the floor or on blocks to Uttanasana. Breathing, only bending the knees if you need to. Now bend the knees enough to slide the left and the right foot back. Hip width apart, hips in the air. Up on those toes or the balls of your feet. Push the heels down, head between the arms. Lengthen the torso and arm. Rotate those shoulders down from the outside so that the triceps are somewhat facing downward. And breathe in this downward facing dog. Push out through those glutes. Now lower the hips to a plank or a high hover position. Stay high on those shoulders. Try to make sure your rear end's not sagging or sticking up as best you can. Head and neck an extension of the spine. On any of these, you can always modify down on your knees if you need to. Listen to your body and breathe. Open to the right to a side plank. You can modify with that left or lower knee on the floor if you want. You can have the heel of one foot up against the toes of the other, or stack your feet on top of each other. You can bring the top leg up if you choose as well. Listen to your body and breathe. You can lower the upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check your posture, make sure you're stable, and then open to the other side. And whatever you did on the other side of your body, do on this side as well. Breathing. You want lower that upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check your posture. Now knees on the floor, tops of the feet on the floor. Come down to either a puppy pose with the forearms and palms and head on the floor with the rear end up, or slide all the way down to a moon position, resting the rear end on the heels or as close as you can. Arms still outstretched, head and neck relaxed. Abs in tight, breathing. You can do the restorative moon with the knees out to the side if you choose also. Pick your heads up. Slide the arms down. Forearms on the floor. Clasp your fingers together. We're going to do a dolphin. So plant the toes on the floor, straightening the legs, bring the hips up, walk your feet up. Feet are hip width apart. Bend at the hips. Head between the arms. Some people have their head touch the floor. Mine does not. Push those heels down. Abs in tight. Breathing in this dolphin posture. Now walk your feet back and come into an elbow plank or a low hover. Weight on the forearms and elbows and the toes. You can always modify by lowering the legs to the floor, but try to make sure your rear end's not sagging or sticking up again. Breathe. Now lower the quads and the tops of the feet to the floor, and you'll be in that elbow cobra. Looking up, high on those shoulders, breathing, jaw closed. You can come into the Sphinx if you choose, palms on the floor in front of you. Don't forget to breathe. You may hold it here breathing, or palms on the floor beside the rib cage, elbows close to the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and come all the way up to a full cobra, high on those shoulders. Look up and breathe. Now bend the knees enough to plant the toes in the floor behind you. Pick the hips up into the air. And again, come up into that downward facing dog. Up on those toes, push the heels down, lengthen, and breathe. If you're not modifying, actually, even if you are modifying on your knees, you can bring your legs up. But if you want a little more, push that right heel closer to the floor and bring the left leg up as an extension of the torso and arms, hips squared on. Breathe. And then bend that knee and open the hip if you choose. Straighten it back up, squaring the hips off and lower, inhaling. Exhale, push that heel down and bring the right leg up in the same manner. Hips squared off. Breathe. And then if you want, bend that knee and open the hip. Straighten it back up and lower, inhaling. Exhale, push both heels down. Now, lower the hips enough you can either walk your hands back towards the legs or bring the left and right foot up, doesn't matter which order, up towards the hands where they started at the very beginning, into this Ardha Uttanasana posture. Breathing, modifying if you need to. You can come down into Uttanasana if you choose, but you don't have to. Keep those abs in tight and breathe. And then just release the hold. And you may round up one vertebra at a time, as we did in our warm-up, or arms at your ears or your sides, flatten the back as you slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach upward, or again, arch back. Reaching back, jaw closed for a better stretch of the neck. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. And let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, breathing. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. Sorry, I keep walking forward. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Sorry. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. My watch isn't working, so I had to check the time. Okay, let's just shake out, but bring a leg up. Just try to balance just a little bit on your own here. See what you can do. I don't think we balance enough. Move your hips from side to side. And now let's go ahead and get down to the floor. Hopefully without using your arms for support, but if you need those arms, use them. Seated stick posture. Legs straight, back straight. Arms straight. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold and relax the hands. We're going to do some very simple twisting. Not the full spinal twist like we usually do. But we're going to do like an old-fashioned one. So first, bring the right knee up, bending the knee, and put the foot on the outside of the left thigh. And bring that knee in towards you. Try to keep the torso nice and tall. Now, you have a couple choices. You can just hug that knee and bring the right arm back behind in the simple twist, Or you can put that left elbow on the outside of the right knee and turn. Your right hand's back behind you. Keep the torso tall. Just bring that right leg over with that left elbow. You can also lower the arm down to hold the foot. But stay high on the shoulder. Look back behind you, abs in tight, and breathe. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale, release, and straighten both legs out. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring that left knee up and hug it into your chest. Put the sole of that left foot on the outside of your right thigh. Again, you can just hug that knee and turn. Put that left hand on the back, or right arm on the outside of that left thigh near the knee, and turn in that respect. With the hand up high, or you can lower and see if you can grab the outside of that right leg. Breathe. Torso as tall and perpendicular to the floor as possible. Abs in tight. Don't forget to breathe. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Straighten both legs up. Seated stick posture. Legs straight back, straight arms straight. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Relax the hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round in. One vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides. Near your hips, palms down. And as the head reaches the floor, shoulders on the floor, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring both legs up. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and then straighten the legs up, perpendicular to the floor. You want those shoulders resting down into the surface below you. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet. If you have difficulty keeping these legs up straight, you can always modify by using your hands to hold your thighs up or wrapping a towel or a strap around your legs. But now circle those feet round and round. Try to do it somewhat slowly, so you're really getting the maximum circle, and then turn in the other direction. Lubricating those ankles, so important, no matter how old you are. And then point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, open the legs. Place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward. Keep that lower back against the floor, abs in tight, and pressure on those open legs. Shoulders on the floor. If you can keep the legs straight with all that, you can bring the hands down to the calves or the ankles. Breathing. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Keep that pressure on those inner legs. Relax the feet. Release the hold. You can bend the knees and hold the ankles or wrap the index fingers around the big toes in this happy baby pose if you choose. Let's everybody do that and just roll from side to massage that back against the floor. Promote circulation and hopefully prevent any pain. You may keep doing this if you want, or if you want a little more, when you're in the center, open those legs, keep the pressure on those legs, and roll with the legs wide open from side to side. You won't go as far, but you'll still get the benefits because you're still rolling that back against the floor. And remember in yoga to try to move slowly, so you use those muscles and not momentum. Now come back to the center. Bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Hands either on the back of the thighs. Well, let's everybody put them on the back of the thighs. Point the toes and flex the feet. And if you can, keep that lower back against the floor, but bring those legs up towards you. As long as the shoulders are on the floor, you can have the hands on the back of the thighs, the calves, or the ankles. Relax the feet now. Push that lower back toward the floor, really bending at the hips. Point those toes. Flex the feet and feel the muscles. Relax the feet. Legs straight up. Arms in the T position, palms down. Now I'm going to give you some options to think. Everybody right now, bend both legs. Your knees are bent. And we'll do just a couple of full pelvic twists. So lower the knees over on the right. Shoulders remain on the floor, abs in tight. And then roll the back against the floor. Same distance on the left. Turn and look at the right hand. Shoulders on the floor. Always look at the right, or the opposite hand, pardon me. Do another full pelvic twist, rolling to the right. And now roll to the left. Back to the center. Now you may do a couple more on your own, but if you want a little bit more, bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor, point the toes and flex the feet. And slowly lower those straight legs down on the right side of your body, as close to the floor on the right hand as possible. Those shoulders on the floor, looking at the opposite hand. And then slowly bring them back up. Go at your own pace now, either with the knees bent or with the legs straight. Really working on your core, strengthening your back, your abdominal muscles, working on those obliques, and keeping those shoulders on the floor, strengthening that entire upper body. Then come back to the center, point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet. Bend the knees, placing the soles of the feet together, and slowly lower those feet down to the floor. Just to let gravity pull those knees down. Lower the arms just enough so that the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled up, but your arms are at your sides. Shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener posture. Now we'll prepare for Shavasana, or full relaxation. So if you want, you can just slide your heels down on the floor till the legs are straight and let the feet flop out to the sides. And you'll be in that corpse posture. But if you want a little more, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Slowly bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and then straighten the legs up. Keep that lower back against the floor when your legs are straight up. As you go down with the legs, naturally they won't stay there, but keep those legs as straight as possible. Point the toes, keep those abs in tight throughout. Flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor. Slowly and in control. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with those straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And as you exhale, either relax into the corpse posture or slowly bring those legs back up again, perpendicular to the floor. Point those toes, flex those feet. Relax the feet, circle just a little bit, change direction, point, flex, relax, and slowly lower again. In the same manner, modifying if you need to. You're either already in the corpse posture or you're very close to it again. If you haven't already done so, as you reach the floor, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale, and now just relax in the corpse posture. Take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and slowly let everything out through slightly parted lips. Now we're going to take another deep breath in shortly, and this time when we exhale, we'll fist and flex and tighten everything in our bodies, including our faces and necks as we exhale. So again, let's take that deep breath in together now. Exhale and tighten. And release. And just rest down into your surface below you, in that corpse posture, or whatever posture feels best for you. You may want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. Breathe. Your eyes are closed. Open your minds. Open your minds and travel to one of your safe places. Your safe place could be anywhere that feels best for you. You might be alone or with your favorite person or people. If you're not already there, go there now. We'll move through your body and consciously release your joints and relax the muscles. You're in your safe place. We'll start with the toes and the feet today. Your eyes are closed. You're resting down into the surface below you. Focus on the toes and the feet, relaxing the muscles, releasing the joints. Allow the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you. As you begin to move up the legs, release the joints in your ankles. Relax the shins. Relax the calves. Release the joints in your knees. Relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the quadriceps as you relax the thighs. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Relax the glutes. Allow the glutes to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. As you continue to move up your body, focus on the lower back and tailbone area. Relax the muscles as you relax the spinal column, moving up between those muscles as you relax them. Relax the obliques up the sides of your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. I don't ask you to do that often. And now relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades, as well as the spinal column moving up between those shoulder blades through the neck to the base of the skull. Relax the shoulders now. Focus on those shoulders, relaxing the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. Begin to move down the arms now. Relaxing the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the forearms. Release the joints in your wrists. Relax the hands and fingers, releasing the many joints in those hands and fingers. The arms and hands are relaxed. The legs and feet are relaxed. Bring the focus back up now to the shoulders. Allow those shoulders to sink a little deeper into the surface below you. Relax that upper back just a little bit more. Focus on the chest now, relaxing the sternum area and pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. And now relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Breathe. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips. Relax the tongue. Relax the cheeks. Relax the nose and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead, at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull at the neck. Breathe. Your mind is open, thinking healthy thoughts that make you happy. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring those legs up, bending the knees, hug them into your chest with your arms. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position and sit nice and tall, cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus, whatever feels comfortable for you. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope everyone feels better than when we started. I hope you got what you needed, and please unmute so that I can hear those gorgeous voices. Have a great day, everybody. Namaste.